Righto, we are doing Australia's biggest channel crossing.
30 on the straight line and about 50 kilometers of fern uphill.
Right on. We're all going to ride so hard we'll get 50. Tibby's racing.
Slow speed and
most, yeah, right. I'm on the 980. End of our week.
What's up? How you doing?
Yeah, good man. How are you?
Yeah.
How are you?
Water?
No. Yep. Not taking any water. Always filming. Always filming. What are you riding? 850?
Yep.
Yep, good choice. And a tiny sub.
6.0.
I have seen you paddle up a 5.4 though, so you don't need it. That's for sure. Having a picnic out there. Look at this.
It's all the shit.
He's got a whole fucking thing of yogurt. you got baby wipes. He's gonna have a shower and a picnic.
Do you want this or not?
I want this.
Oh, damn it! That didn't really work out.
Try that again. Still didn't work.
Hello! Hello!
We're on. Took way too long, but we're on. Yeah. And that feels like a long way to drop a board, eh?
Yeah.
We had a great start, everybody's up. It is super windy. Bumps are already here. Yes. It's gonna be a sick run. We're about 4Ks in. The bumps are super playful. They haven't built up to full strength yet. In about 3 or 4 kilometers, they'll probably double in size. And then it's really fun. We're all just staying together. It's like we are in the middle of like sort of no man's land. And yeah, a lot of sharks in here too, so it's so fun. Paddle Westies!
What paddle?
Oh, I didn't start my watch.
Here we are. Middle of the Moreton Island, waiting for Westy.
I was so lit up on the Parawing, I couldn't stow. Because the bumps weren't really going fast enough to stow. So, anyway, I put it away really badly. And if I fall, All good. I think I'm gonna have to play it a bit safe. Parawing's so tangled in the bag, I'm too scared to come down. I'm trying to slow it down. It's so reduced. It's like 30 knots, 35 knots out here, I reckon. Like, bumps and slope out. Oh, I'm just trying not to fall. I'm being a bad teammate though. Best thing I can do now is not fall from there. Island in the middle of winter. Oh man, I was pretty tense the whole way. I really didn't want to fall. Man, that got tricky, man. Curious to see if all my panic was for nothing. Well done.
That was sick.
Oh, my front knee's really sore.
Dude, held my back leg just cooking. So overfoiled on that second half.
That was juiced.
Yeah.
That was fun. Just sleep. Fit check. Is this
Fit
a
check.
fit check?
Fit
That's
check.
it. Yeah. Fit check. Fuji. Oh, God. Patagucci and what brand are they? Oh.
Mercedes.
Woo! Holy moly! This Tibby. Oh yeah. Debrief. How was it?
That was really fun. The first half was so fun, getting up on foil. And you like straight off the beach, pretty much getting up on foil, real fun. And then the second half was lit.
Holding on for dear
Just
life.
like hanging on for dear life.
Yeah. And then multiple directions as well.
Yeah. It
Which is so strange.
It was tricky.
It's very different in the ocean, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so messy as well. I don't know, is it that messy when it's that windy in the ocean? Like that was like, I felt like there were like these little like A-frames that would just pop out of nowhere.
It was like there was northwest and southwest bumps.
Crazy.
Just wedging.
Just wedging.
That was sick.
It was nuts to actually watch. Like every moment, every so often you got time to look at the surface of the water in front of you, like 100 meters ahead, and it was just a swirl of like mist and like violent white
if-
water and
And if you look left down the line, you see like a bump that just goes for a kilometre.
yeah, no pumping. You just on it, just
Cutting across.
just trying to trim speed somehow. Yeah, that's fun. How do you feel about your world record Parawing crossing?
I don't think Parawing's for that sort of run.
That was pretty hectic.
That sort of vulnerability, you're like, there's too many things that can go wrong.
What went wrong with you?
I was just mucking around and I fell at probably the 10k mark, and I reckon it was 30 knots when I fell, and I was so overpowered I could barely get on my board, and then I got up and I couldn't depower the wing, so I had to do the world's worst stash job, and I tangled the Parawing so badly that I knew that if I didn't
Ace it.
I had to ace it from then on because it was so tangled.
Yeah.
I would have had to detangle it in 30 knots. Because that's the worst bit. You're trying to detangle it and it's like
Flapping around.
trying to fly away.
Yeah. Oh man.
So yeah.
I wouldn't even want to get involved into this. Like,
You can see at the beginning why it was fun though.
Yeah, no, well, it was fun.
But it feels
But,
like...
but then if you're in 30 knots with like a tangled power wind, it turns into not much fun like pretty
Survival.
quickly.
Oh, it'd be terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, we've conducted the experiment at least.
Yeah, no, it was sick. You did good.
You
did
can,
very good.
you can see like a 10k run at home with good bumps in the right direction.
Yeah,
It's sick.
it's sick. Yeah.
Super surfy.
Yeah. Especially for surfing. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this sort of mission, man, I feel like I had a broken paddle.
Yeah.
That was what it was like. It's like I'd had a paddle strike, stayed on foil.
I reckon maybe you would have been able to untangle it out there, but
Probably.
it would have taken time.
It's just stressful doing that.
Yeah.
You're sitting there like stressing the whole
because you
time.
don't know, and you're at the beginning of your journey. But like if you've been powwinging for a year, like you get the experience of
Yeah.
like this happening. You know you can do it. It would take honestly like worst case scenario when you tangle with kite lines, like it's maximum 15 minutes of fucking
Yeah,
on
which
the
is just
beach.
15 minutes that like you guys have to wait for me.
Yeah,
which is
but
like a...
realistically it's not that bad. Like 15
Yeah.
minutes is okay. Like if it's like half an hour, 45, then it's getting
But if I was on a sup today, I would have been back up in 20 seconds.
yeah,
Like with those bumps.
yeah,
Maybe not at the end. The end was pretty wonky.
yeah.
But where I fell, that was like super easy.
It was hard
I
to
would
get
have just
it.
been like, boop, 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 straight back up.
Sometimes because I feel like because they were like smaller bumps, but more like they were more like less period, you know?
Yeah.
Like really like close to each other. Where like in the ocean, it's more like you get like longer draws, you know? So
Did you notice the ones that came from the left? They were like the big bumps.
yeah,
And then there was like the little ones that shot through. I was like, where are these coming from?
I'm like this.
Is there enough east swell kind of coming through the channel?
Well, I don't know.
It wouldn't wrap like that. Though.
No, surely
Yeah.
not.
Just
I was like-
crazy wind
Well, I suppose they have a bit more fetch.
from the other side.
Yeah, from like Sandgate.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Anyway, that's sick.
I wonder if
But
I could do it on an easterly, that right?
Yeah,
On the what?
you can.
On an easterly.
When it's like a cyclone.
Yeah.
But that's when you have to do it.
Yeah. That's kind of sketchy though, being in the middle.
It's way more fun, I think, going first, like, and then the ferry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the ferry, this is nice time. It's like, we did it. Let's
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
sleep.
Let's relax.
Let's relax.
Yeah.
And east wind is never as reliable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always patchy.
That's true.
Whereas when you get these westerlies, they're like solid.
Yeah.
Do you reckon if there's going east, next wind, there'll be some swell coming through, get near the bay?
Oh, maybe if you started
if
from
we started
the
there,
north
there'd be
side.
something getting through.
You'd come through the gap.
When we were here during the cyclone, remember, Trev, there were waves breaking in the middle of the bay there.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they would break like all the way down. Like that was
They
crazy.
hit the shallow banks and then break.
I don't think I would have done a run in those conditions. So it's kind of like it's super sketch. Like it's like legit cyclone. Like
I have, you can wing the wrecks here, which is fun, but when I was first learning to downwind, there's like a river kind of like rip thing that happens on the outgoing tide on a northerly. You get that standing wave thing right in between the wrecks and the beach.
Oh, the
because
big
it's only
water.
like 50 meters out to the wrecks
Ah,
or
yeah,
100
right.
meters out to the wrecks. And you just get the water channeling through, so you can literally do pop-ups and like stationary wave stuff, kind of like a Pavo's kind of thing, but
Yeah.
right on the beach.
That's sick.
yeah, I think we all thought like WA like Byron, Sydney was the best downwind spot in Australia, but I reckon Brisbane is. You
what I
get
said.
poor man like the Hood River, you get M2M, you get Molokai Oahu on the sunny coast with the upwind finish. It's pretty much
this one? Is
that's
the
it.
R to M.
R2M,
Yeah.
And then Pavos is the poverty.
No, that's B2M.
What's that?
Brisbane to Moreton.
B2M. Yeah.
It's got a ring to it.
Redcliffe.
You can make this a race.
A race.
We could make this a regular race.
Yeah.
Make it a flat water start. Oh, we're off.
And we're off.
Who farted?
This will be interesting now.
Debbie.
That's it.
It's Marcus. Marcus is farting.
Oh.
Is someone farting?
Who farted? Timmy, you motherfucker. Timmy farted. Oh, Jesus, man.
I love how you do it thinking you're going to get away with it.
Yeah, he's just like quietly sitting there smiling. That was rotten.
I'm going to stand outside next one.
Oh man, I think I'm gonna get sick, eh?